Welcome back to DBL. We've got a lot of incredible people in our Tegna family. Journalist Jana Shortle from our sister station in Minneapolis is no different. She's pioneering a new look for women on TV. Earlier, I got to talk to Jana about what it means to be true to yourself. It's one of my favorite interviews I've ever done on today's Spotlight.
David Bowie mattered to a lot of different people for a lot of different ways, not just to the outcast.
Jana Shortle doesn't look like your typical news reporter. It took her years to finally feel comfortable in front of the camera as her true, authentic self. The KARE 11 journalist based in Minneapolis tried hard to conform. She bleached her hair, wore the makeup, and dressed like what you'd expect from an anchor. It wasn't until her show, Breaking the News, went on the air that she debuted her genuine look for viewers. And although she expected a backlash, it never came. And now the openly gay TV host is breaking boundaries just by being herself.
Jana, welcome to Daily Blast Live. You are part of the Tegna family. We are so happy to have you on. Take us back. I want you to describe that battle that was going on in your mind all those years when you were fighting against being your true self. Did you feel like two different people?
I recall something somebody said about me recently, and that there was kind of a tale of two me's. I fell in love with this idea that you could just ask questions of people and get interesting answers, and that kind of blind ambition overshadowed the fact that I didn't learn that women might have to adhere to an unspoken dress code. I didn't really internalize how harmful that was to me until it went on for years and years and years. My friends and loved ones would notice that I looked very different when I wasn't on the air. We all do, right? You know, you're going to wear a sweatsuit on your day off.
Yeah, I'm in a drawstring, sweatpant.
And then one Monday would roll around, you know, I would open that other side of the closet and put on the clothes that I believed were the clothes that I had to wear to be able to be in this industry.
It's interesting for you that closet has two different meanings, right? Coming out of the closet and clothing with closet. How interesting for you. How did you push past that?
Our company decided to start Breaking the News, which was going to be a news show that did things a little bit differently.
Right.
And so when we went off the air, because I was off the air, I was showing up to rehearsals looking like this. And some of the people that were involved in those rehearsals were not from KARE 11. They were producers from other parts of the country.
And they dig it,
And one of those producers, named Stephanie Eno, said to me in the night before the show, I started to get concerned that I was going to have to go back to that other side of the closet, and that was kind of a bummer because I felt really free to be creative when we were making up this show in my own clothes. And she just very matter-of-factly said, "Why would you do that?"
What advice would you give to your younger self? Give me a sentence as simple as Stephanie gave to you. What would you say to yourself if you could?
At this point in my life, I don't want to rewrite history because my pain is a part of my journey.
Good point.
When I was 14 or 15, I fell in love with this job because I watched SportsCenter for the very first time. It was when SportsCenter was in its infancy. And I said, I want to be that. And it was very plain and just that simple. And I knew it then, and it took almost 30 years for me to get back to my 14-year-old self.
Wow.
But I'm here now.
That's amazing.
Remember why you fell in love with what you wanted to do in the first place.
Wow. So it's almost like your 14-year-old self told your older self what to do. That's an incredible, incredible thing to think. Jana, I'm so proud to have you on Tegna and to be there, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. You are my essence of cool. You are my spirit animal. I'll be trying to dress menswear from now on. We'll see you
You're
soon.
amazing. Thank you for all the work you do, and thanks for this opportunity. I appreciate it.